Muy buenas a todos amigos y amigas, ¿cómo están? Yo hoy espero que muy bien. Nos encontramos una vez más en las aventuras del bueno de Guybrush Tripbook. Acabamos de terminar el capítulo número 1 y comenzamos la parte 2, una travesía peligrosa.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me.
Espero que esté muy bien, espero que estén disfrutando esta entrega. Y bueno, vamos a comenzar con un pequeño logro. Ya que estamos, vamos a trabajar. Y fregamos la grasa. Una vez.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh,
Dos veces.
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
Tres veces.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Oi,
Cuatro.
you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
5,
Oi,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Logro bloqueado super crometillo.
Nuts.
Básicamente eran
missed a spot.
un logro por limpiar 20 veces esto. Lo cual, bueno, es un temita, ¿no? Pero bueno, tenemos el primer logro de este capítulo número 2. Bueno, vamos a seguir fregando el suelo. Pero con un pep más grasa.
You missed a spot.
Nuts.
Vamos a ir haciendo desastres
Looks
por
like
todos
you missed
lados.
a spot.
Nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Y bueno, ya con esto creo que estamos bien, ¿no?
Nuts.
Fregamos esto también. Hacemos un buen desastre en el piso, que esto va a ser útil para luego. Vamos a descansar un momento. Interactuar con todo. Bueno, bien, vamos a ver. Descubre cómo tiene la caja.
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
¿Quién está aquí? Ha aparecido Murray. Ha vuelto un viejo conocido, ¿no?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plague me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interested.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Vamos a hablar con Murray a ver qué está tramando con
How come you're
Madison.
working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Bueno, no va a decir. ¿No está tirando un huevo una gallina?
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Bueno, acá tenemos algo importante que va a servir para luego.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
No lo llevamos. Sube a bordo, lectura para nuevos tripulantes. Inspírate, haz como LeChuck, traiciona la confianza. Monta pataletas, comete fraudes, perdón. Abusa de la hospitalidad. Da falsos testimonios. Destruye a los seres queridos. Destruye a los guapos. Amenaza con daño físico. Comete daños físicos. Asesina a quienes se interpongan. Ponte a trabajar, evita el despido. Un hechizo impide que nadie suba al barco salvo la tripulación. Y eso te incluye a ti, así que no te preocupes, a menos que te despidan. Entonces sí. Esto sería para luego, para un puzzle bastante más adelante. Bueno, tenemos la opción de ponernos a trabajar. Pero antes vamos a agarrar pienso para fantasma.
I wonder what it's made out of.
También nos lo llevamos porque va a servir para luego. Si nos queremos ir por aquí, por cierto.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
Bueno, no dejarían
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Tenemos la ventanita que está atornillada.
Yep.
Vamos a probar a hacer esto.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really... Yep.
Está muy atornillado esto.
I can't see much through this thing.
Así que, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Vamos a fregar el tornillo.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
El otro tornillo. El otro tornillo. Vamos a descansar otra vez. Y ahora un cuchillo. Quitamos un tornillo. Otro tornillo. Y otro tornillo. ¡Hola!
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
¿Y qué pasa si queremos pasar por aquí?
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Tenemos que hacer algo más para pasar. Vamos a
Looks like you missed a spot.
usar la fregona.
Oh, nuts.
Por cierto, no sé si lo mencioné o lo hice simplemente, pero hay que hacer bueno como un desastre en el piso a propósito, porque esto es importante para luego.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Realmente, con toda la cantidad de veces que fregamos, el logro de fregar 20 veces lo haces inconscientemente.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
De hecho, probando el qué hacer, pues te sale el logro prácticamente.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Hay que tener en cuenta que directamente, como para hacer lo normal, es hacer esto 3 veces, más 3 veces los tornillos, y ya en total estás fregando 6 veces acá, y todo cuenta. Creo que ya con esta estaba. Bueno, una más, a ver que si se puede, pero creo que no.
Oh, nuts.
No, ya está. Vamos a dejar esto. Ah, bueno. Voy a agarrar la fregona y voy a mostrar lo que hice al intentar huir.
I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop.
Tenemos que dejar la fregona.
It's working.
Y bueno, aquí estamos. En el barco. Bueno, por allí no hay nada interesante ahora mismo. Ya lo veremos nuevo.
I can't see anything.
Vamos a trepar por la borda.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah.
Y bueno, ahí está LeChuck
Blah,
hablando.
Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Vamos a decirle esto.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Bueno. El único que podemos decirle es esto, ya para continuar la historia.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Claro que sí.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Este está colgado. Bueno, nos vamos, porque no hay nada más que preguntarle.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Bueno, tenemos un nuevo
Finish
objetivo.
the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Pues sí. Vamos a preguntar a la tripulación por la poción, aunque antes de eso vamos a venir aquí. Antes que nada. Vamos a tomar esto. Y vamos a ampliar estos números de minutos que hay aquí.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Esto es importante para un logro luego que se completa por partes en diferentes capítulos. En el capítulo 2, 4 y en el 5. Por ahora, bueno, quédense con que tenemos que
This is the one for the ship's shackles.
básicamente tenemos que tener el número este. Ya, bueno. Ya veremos para qué.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Bueno, ahora sí vamos a continuar con la historia, básicamente.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
You can't do that.
Find a regular skull and flatten it.
No hay muchos logros en este capítulo. Hicimos uno y hay 2 más. Y bueno, empezar este que ya mostré cómo empezarlo. Que es, bueno, un logro para mucho más adelante.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain.
Bueno, ya no dice nada más.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to. You can't do.
Todos dicen como, o sea, todos están juntos, así que nada.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
Vamos ahora con este.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with the skull.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Bueno, si venimos aquí, está LeChuck. No acaricia al gato.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty. Top
El
deck
cartel.
schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Sorry to intrude, your ghastliness.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Y bueno, más que nada era para que, bueno, vean los diálogos y eso. O sea, ahora vamos a ir más directamente a lo que tenemos que hacer. Acá tenemos un cañón.
Looks like it's empty.
Podemos disparar. Porque sí. Este me pregunto, esto es para luego también, pero me pregunto si ahora puedo llevármelo.
Ready for cannon firing.
Nos llevamos la punta, que sigue caliente. Bueno, entonces pues, también para luego. Y bueno, ahora vamos a bajar básicamente aquí.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
¿No tenemos a rata?
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Oh, I barely touched it.
Tocas a la cola de decía y pumba.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Lo ha roto, Guybrush. Ahora tenemos el camarote de LeChuck.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Por acá puede tocar una carta,
Wait a minute.
pero no apareció esta
Looks
vez.
exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Bueno, no hay mucho más que esto. Simplemente lo muestro por mostrar, bueno, un poco todo. Y bueno, si vamos para aquí.
Aha! You're out and about.
Pues nos dejan aquí abajo.
Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Bueno, no decís nada, así que bueno, te
Hey,
agarramos.
why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
Y no lo llevamos. También lo podemos llevar a la fuerza, pero bueno, lo hemos convencido.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Y bueno, vamos a huir nuevamente. Si queremos entrar por acá, bueno, no
This
podemos
one
hacer
doesn't
mucho.
open. I can't see anything.
La mayoría dice no veo nada, así que por eso no he mostrado mucho esto.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Puede ser una arca muy pequeña para el barco que es gigante. Zanquita no creo que frena. ¿Y qué pasa? ¿Tenemos acá una calavera?
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah. I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
No está muy interesado en nosotros esto.
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
Vamos a ver qué dice LeChuck. Muy curioso tener a LeChuck tan cerca, ¿no? Interactuar así con él.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Pues bueno, vamos a prensar esta calavera. Vamos a usar a Murray como parte de la poción. Somos así. Lo convencimos para que nos siguiera y bueno...
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Vamos a agarrar los tornillos que sacamos para arreglar el escurridor. Muchas horas después, le ha tomado varias horas a Guybrush hacerlo. Y vamos a agarrar a Murray y prensarlo.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Y prensamos a
I
Murray.
would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Y ahora vamos a irnos a la cubierta antes que nos agarre este, porque si bajamos un poco nos agarra. Y bueno, ¿qué hacemos?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Adiós, Murray. Ha sido un placer.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Y ahí cae Murray. La ha liado, gañote, ¿eh?
I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Y bueno, tenemos de nuevo a Murray. Vamos a tranquilizar Rosada.
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Vamos a pedir consejos, Bob.
Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Pues no nos ayudan mucho.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Básicamente está todo agotado.
Looks like it's empty.
Igual que estas
This is a bunch of
cajas.
empty containers of preservative. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Y bueno, tenemos que ver la manera de arreglar esto, ¿no? Vamos a hacerlo rápido y vamos a ir a la cofra.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
No podemos hablar mucho ahora mismo. Vamos a mirar el horizonte, ¿no? Vamos a mirar un poquito por aquí. Por aquí. Y otro barco ya.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Nos han traicionado.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Vamos a encontrar una manera de ir a Monkey Island. Vamos a informarle al plan oficial. Bueno, le podemos contar el plan a Bob, por
I've
ejemplo.
got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Sounds exciting. Rose is right over there. You should get her opinion on it.
Si le hablamos a cualquiera ahora mismo, nos va a decir más o menos eso.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No están muy entusiasmados.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
Bueno, cualquiera de las respuestas son buenas similares, ¿no?
I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was, but that was strictly LeChuck's idea.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Pues esto creo que es un guiño a Tale of Monkey Island, porque básicamente es algo muy similar, es una situación muy similar a lo que ocurre dentro del manatí, en el cual, bueno, están toda la tripulación precisamente en desacuerdo con nosotros, los 3 que estaban dentro del manatí. Bueno, los 4, entre comillas. Pero la cuestión es que, bueno, precisamente ahora mismo lo que tenemos que hacer es convencerlos uno por uno para que digan que sí y, bueno, se cumpla así lo necesario para poder ir a Monkey Island, ¿no? Y bueno, vamos a intentar empezar a convencerlos uno por uno.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Y bueno, en las misiones, que hace rato nos miramos, tenemos, básicamente que robar el mapa, es algo muy importante. Y ahora tenemos que, lograr que todos voten que sí, ¿no? Y encontrar el secreto Monkey Island y revivir Gloria, pues eso está ahí y va a estar un buen rato. Vamos a preguntarle a vos por el voto.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Tenemos que encontrar en qué mantenerlo ocupado, ¿no? Vamos a preguntarle sobre su trabajo.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Vamos a preguntarle, ¿no? A ver.
Sea shanties?
Well, no.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha!
Bueno, básicamente lo pregunté medio al azar, realmente no me di cuenta que era lo que decía, porque vos si le preguntás lo de arriba,
Dancing?
Nope.
Bowling?
Not really.
está diciendo todo que no, ¿no? Pero si vos le preguntás algo de lectura, te va a decir que sí. Lo que le interesa a él es
Could
lectura.
you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Dice cualquier cosa, no, pero realmente
Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
tenemos que encontrar algo para que lea. Básicamente eso no dice. Podemos decirle todas las respuestas y todo va a decir que no, va a decir todo lo mismo. Pero básicamente hay algo para leer lo que le interesa. Vamos a parar la cofa, porque acá tenemos a otro de la tripulación. Que precisamente tiene un libro. Muy curioso, ¿no? Puede ser el libro que necesitamos.
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
No, gracias.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Piltra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Y bueno, tenemos que preparar una comida, la Alaska abrasadora. Que por cierto, ahí también vamos a hacer un logro.
Always.
Y bueno, vamos a ir a más zonas de barco, ¿no? Aquí está LeChuck, por cierto.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Eye Gouger, the Reckless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Atréveme a entrar en el camarote de LeChuck. Vamos otra vez. Lo hacemos así nosotros.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Vamos a hablar con él.
What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.